Welcome to the Unknown Channel podcast thing.
Welcome to the podcast of the unknown.
The podcast of the unknown. We're going to talk about clout chasing.
Is it recording?
Yeah. That sounded painful.
I know,
Why
but
darker?
Don't we have to do the intro though?
That's the intro. Hi. Welcome.
Hi.
Thanks for watching.
This is white, dark, and darker.
The next topic is how to get canceled.
I would have to publicly give you guys the pass to say the N-word. You guys can say
That will be our only pass for the rest of our lives.
No, I would have to. I think I would have to give you the pass.
So you're the only one that gives us the permission.
Do you have another black friend?
Dang, do I?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to fucking Reese's Pops, alright?
Hey, I'll take that one.
Yo, let's do that. I like that.
We got the Reese's, the Pops, and the milk.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, your family, your mom, your dad, and that ex that you don't really necessarily like. Anyways, guys, today's topic.
Facts.
Today's topic. Clout chasing.
Is it good? Is it bad? Is it ugly?
Are you a clout chaser? Do you know of a clout chaser? Guys, we're going to answer all your questions.
Did you know that 2%?
Do you even know what clout chasing is?
No. So I typed in clout chasing. The top definition for clout chasing, okay, and I'll read a couple definitions, is when sad people try to gain popularity. That's actually UrbanDictionary.com's top definition for clout chasing. As I scroll a little bit down, the second definition is when someone speaks badly about another person that is better off and doing better than them to start a meaningless beef to get their popularity boosted, right? We have a third definition. Clout chasing is when a person tries to earn undeserved fame via many things, including spam, advertisements, and places that you're not meant to, start drama with the goal of boosting yourself, which I kind of agree with that one. And then I'll just read this last one. Definition number 4, when someone starts unnecessary drama about a person for no reason whatsoever other than to gain attention and start beef with or to make a little situation everyone's business when it has nothing to do with them. AKA, all right, example, John is clout chasing Brian because of something that happened on social media. Out of those 4, I probably agree more maybe with the last 2 than with the first 2. What do you guys think?
Honestly, the last one sounds like the most.
Makes
the most sense of it. At least the last one is what people use clout chasing as in like the current context right now.
Yeah. Do you know anybody who has clout chased recently?
Not me. Definitely not me.
Personally.
Definitely not me.
We're not even gonna get into that one. Clout chasing, right? Do you find that to be like something that is a negative? Is that something that just happens just because? Or, what's your viewpoint?
Something that happens just because. Because I feel like a lot of times it can be used like in the wrong way, but
okay,
it's, everybody does clout chase. That's how some people get popular in general. A lot of people that we see now usually get popular with clout chase. We don't really see that as a negative because, it's done so much. It's like to a certain extent when it becomes bad.
Is it ever okay?
Probably not. It's probably not like morally right, but the thing is that who follows policy?
Well, it's an immoral thing, but like how else do people get popularity? Some people need to ride someone else's success to get there. It's a top. So.
When you look at clout chasing, I guess anything is obviously your perspective and your point of view.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
I view clout chasing with a little bit more of a negative connotation. Because, as the last 2 definitions said, just somebody who just either blows something out of proportion, with somebody who's deemed of higher status than they are, or has more following, or more money, or more influence, whatever the case might be, so on and so forth. So, let's say, has like 1 million followers, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram and stuff like that. And me, like, let's just say I got like 10. I would overly put emphasis on whatever like spat that we had or whatever situation or disagreement that we had in order to gain more attention from the public so that A, the public can side with me and not with Nate, and B, so that I can get more following, predominantly his following, so I can make his followers now become my followers.
Question. So it doesn't matter whether or not the topic brought up is true or not. It's just the fact that you brought it up.
So what you're so what you're saying
that's what I'm saying is like if I'm saying that his feet smell, right? And I use that to try to get clout, like to start chasing clout. Is that bad if his feet actually smell, or if I'm just making that up?
I feel.
I guess it depends on how you start the beef, right?
I feel like that's one of those things that is this inbound or is this out of bound? Like if we're already beefing and you say that,
your feet.
I feel like that's not necessarily out of bound because we're already beefing. You know what I'm saying? We're already we're already bumping and colliding heads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a limited things. There's limited things that you can't say unspoken when you do beef with somebody. But I don't believe that's one of those things that's out of bounds.
It was like talking crap for no reason compared to talking crap because there's crap to talk about.
Yes.
Or there's crap being thrown around.
Or there's crap just being thrown around.
I mean, there's a good side and a bad side to everything, right? Especially when you're like not overstepping boundaries. I think it's still okay because at some point it's like I'm going to use the recent thing with Fresh and Fit and Album Preach, right?
Okay.
People claim that Album Preach were clout chasing.
Yeah.
Like at that point, it's just business, right? Like it's just good business.
It's just good business.
Trying to get someone's going up, you're trying to ride the wave with them, right? It's clout chasing, yeah. It is definitely would be, but I don't see it as bad clout chasing. From the start, all they were trying to do was just, hey, look at this, blah 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 blah. We're gonna make fun of him.
Have people come over here. The essential video basically started everything.
Yeah, the whole Captain video.
Yeah. Everyone does reaction videos nowadays.
Yeah, that's what a reaction video is. It's a clout chase.
Yeah.
You watching Jubilee, you watching angry Karens on YouTube.
Cinnamon Toast Candy.
That's funny. Well, yo, on your downtime, watch some angry Karen compilation videos. Hilarious, bro.
I think everyone's already seen like all of them though. Of course, we keep getting more in. So
there's more. They're like Zubats in a Pokemon game.
They're like the Fast and
Furious.
Furious movies, man.
Okay. So what I think that Urban Dictionary should have included is one very important word, which is intention.
Yeah,
so
that's a good one, yeah.
If you have a bad intention for, if me and
E10.
Me and E10 have known each other for almost like 10 years or so, or anything like that, right? So if there's any genuine issue that I have to bring up with E10 or vice versa, with good intentions, I feel like would not be recorded on camera or any way, shape, or form. Oh, yeah. Or, we would hash it out as men or get down to like what the actual issue is and then, just move on from there.
Just comes down to like bringing others down to bring yourself up, basically.
Yeah.
And I also do
vampires.
I also do think there should be a level of maturity with it because like you're never really going to escape clout chasing, whether good, bad, unintentional, intentional. At some point, it's like you're gonna have to expect it, and take it on the chin, and just move on, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's an important thing because, again, bringing back the Fresh and Fit Opera Preach, a lot of the stuff that happened was way too far, I think, and it kind of spiraled out of control because lack of maturity or lack of maybe understanding of things. But
when you do get to that level, like E10 said, you just gotta you just need to understand that you now have become a public figure, and whatever you do and say will,
every action has a consequence.
Yeah, every reaction has a consequence. But you will be under, massive scrutiny, so you just gotta be aware.
Yeah.
You know what's not negative? The Reese's con el leche. Bro, that was pretty good, bro.
Felt like we were talking.
Wait, don't we have to end the video?
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching.
It's been your boy Chocolate.
Yeah. Leave like and subscribe, yo.
Unnamed podcast.
Unknown.
Well, we're pretty unknown right now, so. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah, thanks for rubbing it in.
And then once we get known, we call it becomes a known podcast.
No. Anyway, all right. So from my perspective and from my point of view, if me and Etan,
on camera.
I'm adding to the bloopers. It's okay.
Yeah. Now he has to restart.
you using your name, like
That's his name.
I know.